Man in the wilderness. Yeah, I'm up. Lonesome, I'm up. Yeah, man. Keep it honest. Boy, some people never see me back yesterday, and about tell me what now. One of my brethren asked me if run over upon them show with me and Radigan and Jeffrey and, you know, some other people in the diaspora. Yeah, and Paul Bogle, great-grandson. Yeah, you know, so with that, yeah, with the dip on the next thing, I do some things, and, you know, before I run on back, but it take me so long on them things, because, you know, like where Radigan does a lonesome the renegade, yeah, man, because I remember me, we are the opposition, you know, lonesome of the opposition, you know. Though they have the opposition leader and the opposition party have an opposition. And we can't tell honest, me declare it to the government. I'm an opposition. Yeah. Now oppose the slackness when I go on with, you know, the arrogance and everything, so me oppose it. Now, me don't tell the people them say, bless up to you, know, bless up morning. I remember what me just say, you know, you hear me I come back to it, Paula, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Cause your mistake up, Shane up. Yeah? Yeah, man. See? So me don't tell the people don't make Andrew come with no sorrowful thing and pitiful thing and trick on them. Where you say ups, Ingrid up, Blade up. Yeah, man, where you say, man? Zane, Elijah, Zane, TA, Flex, Jaflex. Where you say, man? Yeah, man. Suzette. Yeah, all right. Blessing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gassy TV, BM. Yeah, man. As them just a zoom drop on, you have to big them up when I stay like how some people stay, you know, because we are one family, you know, one big family, you know. And I love all the people, them are, I realize what me are saying, you know, them are coming at themselves right now, because tell me what now, we get led astray too long, and them take off for idiot too long, and you have to just keep them true honest, you know. See? And I tell them already, you know, because you have some people with different ulterior motive. Lonesome have no ulterior motive. My ulterior motive, we have no ulterior motive. But if them want to say we have ulterior motive, Tony, yeah, man, big up yourself. Melford up. If them want to say we have an ulterior motive, I have to make sure my people them can eat a balanced meal and have proper education and proper health system and them things in Jamaica. We can't sit down idle by and just watch it, them a destroy it and align them pocket. And align them friend. But going back to the land, I'm going to tell you some other thing about the land. I'm going to play something and show you how the man are deceitful. But I'm going to ask you, when you feel say, no, Andrew, when you do the whole of this, where you and your minions, them are going to run out with next. Because everything where you chat out your mouth a lie, people can't take it for true. You go in a house of parliament, where is a Yam Al, big up yourself. Out a minute up. Zane, yeah man. Zane, you're going to the house. And you tell such a blatant lie. Then you go over the people them. And I say them are decent people and this and that for them make them look bad. You tell me it's a gangster. Gang take over the place. And live there too. And I sell things and you can afford it. And you know, it hurt me. It hurt a lot of people. Yeah? And I say, yeah, do damage control. Can't control because in a Louisville or something, me sure, me see you threaten the people them too. And you say you want the whole of Jamaica because a different thing be known. Yeah? No pan state land and member say he's an executive. Nobody no vote for you as a prime minister. Remember, you know, everything that belongs to the government belongs to every single Jamaican. Every single Jamaican is ours. Don't say a government is unfit. When it's a government, that means ours. And if it idle by and we use it, what you gotta do? Put you off in the sea. And if you stop, sell with things them to foreign people. If you sell it to people, there are people in the diaspora, better our own people have it. Come together and we'll build a nation. But we can't have people like you who are hungry for the rich. Yes, still you say you come from the poor. I have to do something after this. I have to do it because I want some Monday heights. I'm going to draw a thing with you on Monday again. Teach the people them something. I'm going to something to play right now and I wake up, you know. Because Monday come from the privilege. But still like a lonesome. We don't come from the privilege still. But him come from there so. And tell me what him do. Him father big liar, that's a this and that. Him mother, you say the man, they say when mother and everything do. Man dead poor. You can't accuse man, they say him rob taxpayers' money. Him come and say boom bam. When are the rich people them not like him. And then him have a counterparts down. When nobody in Jamaica help them with CIA to fight him and then spread propaganda. How much more Jamaican if them do people so in a slavery? You don't believe in that you can read for yourself. When the man not tell you to read, the man not tell you to destroy yourself, the man not give a warning, give warning to the rich. Like what lonesome do. What the poor forgive me. Let me tell you this. You don't even know. Me get more burden than anybody else where you can think of. My phone them ring off. Sometimes I don't even know. I just show me not embarrass nobody and nothing. So me nobody say nothing. That's why I say me say foundation. And I keep shows for donate to my foundation that we can build a skill center and help some people and do some other things. Because the amount of things me do too, me know. You know, so me not too much of the talking like me. If I say boom bam, no. Me not do it like some people pose up. But it really hurt me. Because enough thing what we do, it save enough people. Whether you know, for deal with you know some medication, whether for deal with some sickness, whether for deal with some you know some people, you know, make them can eat some food or back some school supplies or do some other little things. We are do that. But we want a skill center, we want to do some big project. So that me aim for. So you know, and then me now make a night, but I do things and cause some do things, some do things some morning. Me alone I do things. You notice me keep sure me not look sponsor like it says sponsored by. So then can't hold me up and say, lonesome, don't do this. Nobody no give me no chat. Got too much some mistake, me just do it myself, you know. You know. You understand? Big up my brother from Barbados. My brother that, you know. Yeah man, big him up. See? Yeah man. Alright, so here look what Holness do. I'm gonna play the thing in the entirety, right? Entirely. Holness go over the place Friday. Remember, you know, this is a place that's supposed to full of gangsters. And some of them live there, so you know, when the trouble, you use helicopter. How much money if you put the helicopter in the air? And do all kind of things and drone. And remember, you know, your intelligence this, where you get, and you go into the parliament for declare it like when you declare state of emergency. You go around the court back, you break enough thing because I know Prime Minister can't just do that. Especially a government land. You tell me lie. And then you come back and try and make it up. And I say, you know, like Marston building because you are a builder. I mean, I know you are building nothing. But you are a builder, so you don't like Marston. But if you get somebody like, you know, them, you know, law and order. Foolishness. I know we not do nothing for the poor. I for play some tunes because them not do nothing for the poor, you know. See? Watch this and then I play what him really say. Just look how the man lie and flip-flap. The man stand up and record something and the man say the narrative out there about the people and them are decent people. But hear what the man say yourself. Just watch this. Watch it. PM, I don't like to lick down people building. You see the caption? Holness offers hope with housing plan amid demolition. Remember, I know housing plan. Yeah? And if him housing plan, I go to 6 to 8 years, 5 to 8 years. Remember, election will come. So you can't go tell me 8 years. When nobody not sit down and say, what do you know, Holness? Nobody not so stupid, you know. Can't try if you try in the egg. I tell you. And me I push in every straight of my being if you go at the egg. You and some of your minions. Jamaica, time for us stop this. We have to take back the country. Anybody sit down and hold them accountable. Watch this. This, me they done telling already from the thing them lick down, say I do damage control. But the damage already be done. Taking place. So him can't come with no damage control. We know him word where I say, we know him come talk and them thing. But the word where I come with can't catch nobody again. Never. You understand? People have to get serious now at the 21st century. 2022. 22, yeah? 2022 now. You have to get serious. See, Prime Minister now, hear this. Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Friday said that his administration has a master plan for a 15,000 new houses solution. Master plan, 15,000 houses new solution. And by the way, let me just stop this now. I'm going to play it in the entirety in the house. So you have a master plan, then people now come out of the thing, you see what they do? can't find bus here and them get them little money. You know much a ton of steel now around 200,000. How much it black them more around 2 ton or 3 ton of steel for start up them place. Where them have to save and maybe get some little money. Do one them where you lick down already. Right? Them just have the land, but it work out cheaper for them build those nicer houses themselves than the little box where you want to give them for 6.5 million. That is shit. Okay? Look here. How much of the black men how much cement them use already? So if somebody spend 800,000 upon a nice size thing with them get, or even $1 million, then you're 6.5 million with them now are getting a loan for work and them not working that money. So you can build some empty houses. See? Remember, you know, for the poor for you, you know, because you want to build root vein. Let me tell you this. If you, anyone I want to, Tony, anyone I want to have a 40, 60, 80 million, and you see a root vein, the Kudoti Towers, where the projects in a New York or anywhere at all, a council flat and thing look better than it. Okay? You don't take your money go live in a tenement yard where 2 bathroom, 2 half bathroom, because them then a full bathroom, 2 screen job thing. In the bedroom, you know have no half bath, you know really have them call them half bathroom, because them have full bathroom, but them really half them screen job. Yeah? Yeah? Come in and know you get shower in that. And you are paying nearly 40 million for that. And then how much rich people that are living at that? Because if you can't find 40 million, you have more money for go buy your car and them thing there. You don't really go buy it. Just think about it. Who would buy the towers to live in it? Pay rich people. Like 80 people. And have their money and screen up in a little place you go do what? You want to spread out. Eh? When you look, you have your money and they are screen up in that, then feel mind when you tell them say you can't build something like build in a luxurious way or nothing. You can't build a little matches box like that and not get the people them with the money to go buy it. Because if you have the money there is no way. You have to take the money there and go buy it. And then if it's for teachers and things, there is no way them can afford it. So you put it out of them reach. You do everything to fuck up the poor man. We are chat straight. Me not go in a corner and put you up. Nothing wrong here. Me name lonesome. That rather than that say yesterday lonesome you're the renegade. Of course. Of course. Keep it real. You understand? So when put out there, no make no sense. The 15,000 new houses, now I make you hear it from him mouth personally how that go. He might talk from 5 or 6 to 8 years time. 8 years, 2022 soon done. I'm going to put you in at 2030. And the 15,000 most people can't buy it. Because I've done that 8 years, the dollar, the value, the price, when I stick pan it now going to work. It's not going to done now. So you matter about stick around the set now going to work, the stuff steel and everything gone up, that means the price will move. And we attack facts, logics. See? So when I come tell me, I remember a people, you might give them the land for like nothing. Figure build it. Divest it. Including the housing trust and them things. See? So we matter about him have master plan, foolishness. By the way, it's alleged that you have land around there, sir. And you see that chairman there? Me know say you're chairman for the place. Me have something big for to knock you with, but me not ready yet for you. Me soon point the people them and link them to who you and me not know you, Shakir. You're chairman for this and chairman for that. Where place where questionable. Who not gonna fight when me tell you no? Who not gonna fight? But me soon bust it. I bust it a week. Me show you my chairman for thing where I crumble right now where me I crumble, you know. But me not ready for talk about that yet. See? So it's a money thing. So nobody them can't go out and them can't come tell me nothing what them tell me. Cause me, you understand my thing, them me dig deep. Now me not do tabloid. Make we hear the Prime Minister say yes, so. Just listen him good, you know. Listen him. Master plan 15,000 units. You know, have the money for even start buy and pay down per one. If you have the piece of land, yesterday I tell you say you might have the land available. And if you have land space, you can plant paper and thing, they host them where you lick down paper. You have some people where you get land right now, them now have the water and everything, we can show it to the people them. They might tell you say, well, you move them from up at the original part and send them down the next part. Well, they might say, we don't have no water for hook up, we don't have this, me I lose much money. And tell me what, you have some business place around there where I get land. Grace Kennedy build a factory on the front part, you know. We want to know the deal with them and government. Yeah, them have a factory out there. My food have West Sink up and part of it too, you know. And when big company come and like them a pay feet, you know. Yeah, yes, some lease and long lease. You remember say you have red stripe. They get peace. When say them a lease 200 hectares. For go plant cassava for using a them thing in production and them and things. And for 25 years, you know, say them not paid for that. 25 years, 25 years. Me never know if them start planting or what have you. But government just cut it and do what them do. You understand? Leaching at about 3,000. You give him for the farming. Me don't know him as a farmer. And man, you step up in that age and everything, man. See like a bush track there, man. Just listen, me have certain things and things, but I push for nothing else, you know. Come out to people way, man. You understand? Because number one, you couldn't get the land. Why government will give you the land? 0%. And then you talk about you do farming. You do farming, make the farmer do farming, give them a acre, and make them farm, and then you set up the thing and take it from them and make we export and make we can feed ourselves. We don't need no master over we. Remember the land where people blood, sweat, and tears to the land there. Can't be in a food boy. Yeah? See? So them man there, I want to have other people, other big people. So it's a state them I do. Yeah? And then leave out the poor and I mash up 2 little house like we are idiot. Eh? With pay big boys. Cover them and allege that you have land around it too. And then when you look at your colleagues, them up in a St. Thomas, Charles are like 2,000 acre. Same cane land, they must say them about 500 and cane piece. We know Charles having a cane piece, him come from St. Anne's. My grandfather born in a St. Thomas. Yeah, I'm buried up there. See? My cousin and my auntie, me have so much family at St. Thomas. Portland and St. Mary. My granny born in a St. Mary. And Portland, I like my great grandpeople, them and them thing there. So all that work by my father's side. They know the land. You not come from them. Me know when you're there. Me know when you're there Berlin. You used to see a Berlin enough in the 80s. Yeah. You used to see a, me used to see a doing the pen, man. I know the amount of land you capture. Hey, you know when I was with me not just talking, you know, me walk the place, them people. The whole 14, me know the whole 14. So I can't pick up my phone and zero it. Me different from them, you know. I'm not be the enemy. So me have more, what I call family more than what them think. Then, me zero in a place. You understand? We know in a foolishness. But Hutchinson, I 1,400 of the acre him cut off with Anatel Lie first, and yes, he must still minister. Most arrogant and everything. I have to play Mandy little later. I'm going to show you the difference between you and Mandy in a 1 year Mandy thing, but Mandy do. I have to play Mandy after this. I have to. But I have to do this. Look on him damage control when I try doing it no work. Look on this. Watch this. And land located at the vicinity of Clifton, the St. Catherine, a day after government move into bulldoze unfinished structure in an unauthorized section. Now, remember, you know, I did read about a 15,000 new housing plan where I divest land to other builders, to some of them people that were built and over 5 to 8 years. You just sleep on the people in place. And I soon mention tell about this because this had come out already. I don't make nothing missing up. Because when I talk about master plan, I just scrap. I just go. Suzette, I them my father bury. And Jimbo, Snow Hill, you know, say Snow Hill my place. You know, say I be a family, me have up in them place there. Because I say, yeah man, Jimbo born. I'm my uncle man, I'm my father brother. So then my father bury Auntie Vera bury up there. You know, Mama Merkel. I'm my uncle wife. So it's the whole of them up there, so. You see up there, so be a family. Snow Hill. The whole of them, I'm a place to man. Portland, when I see some man come take over, my whole of my place that, you know. Because Stony Hill, I'm a grand-aunt. My great-grand-aunt live up there, so. My father, auntie and them thing there. But dead and them, I think East and the whole of them up there. So I be a cousin me have up with the whole of them, Norwich and the whole of them place there, you know. Yeah, I be a cousin me I talk about, man. Lives and the whole of them people. Be a cousin and be a sit me up there, you know. Yeah, man. So Snow Hill, I'm a place, man. I'm a place to, man. You understand? Yeah, man, I'm a place, man. Remember, I said the whole of Portland, I'm a place to, you know. That me I tell them. All when them talk about Port Antonio, they come like them not realize, oh, see? We have years everywhere, you know. And my father bury, man. And them brother and sister, them, they bury right up there, sir. See, when I'm niece, them and grandniece and grandnephew, them up there, my father. You know, and brother, my father and brother and sister, them bury up there. You know? Yeah, see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, it's just when I'm a place to, man. Remember the security youth them kill. I'm a cousin, big boy, you know. Yeah, man. My cousin, big boy, yeah. Yes, who's that? Yeah, man. So, a Bryce of son, Bryce of I'm marriage. I'm a cousin to, man. Yeah, man. I'm my uncle's son, Bryce of. Then, yeah, man, Bryce the pass off. Saying, and a film boy Martin where them did kill. Remember where the boy them go rob from town and him did knock one of the boy them or security guard and him knock him now one of them credit union or something up there. Yeah. I'm a cousin to, man. Then, yeah, man. Around 2000 and what? 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. Yeah, man. Martin a good youth, you know. Kill Martin. Yeah, man. I'm a cousin, man. So you see, me's a man now, me have family spread out and blanket up the whole place of Jamaica. Unless me not talk, them not know, like, I frighten them. Miss Min, them, I'm a cousin. And Miss Min are two first cousin, though. And Auntie P and the whole of them, you know. And love and everybody. Yeah, man. I'm a uncle pick them, man. Uncle kids, them. And Bryce and Betty. And the whole of them, you know. See? Yeah, man, up a Mount Pleasant. Betty from Mount, yeah, man. And the whole of them, yeah, say, man. So the whole of them up there, man. So Doreen and the whole of them and Colette and the whole of them will be a family in a place, you know. You understand? We don't have time for the idleness today, yeah? But of you, no idleness. All right, remember just one go and run this. Say Kwame and Gallywag and the whole of them. Yeah, man. I'll be a family them, man. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. Run this. Toughest and all of them, man. Yeah, man. Watch this.
Some rundown, right? Demolition exercise caused severe stress and anguish for many homes hopeful, some of whom had reportedly paid huge sum of money to unscrupulous person for lots.
No, you know what toughest hour, you know what test, you know? Yeah. You know text. Text I'm auntie husband, you know. Text by herself now. The whole of them roaming and the whole of them, man. See? Yeah, man. I'm a blood them, man. See? Yeah, man. My father, niece and nephews them and grandniece and nephews them and thing. And brother, kids and grandkids and great grandkids them. You see me I say? I'm a blood them, man. The whole of them up there, man. Pork eater Kwame. When I say pork eater, Rasta, but him eat egg. Yeah, man. Him raise and eat egg. See my Rasta. You know? Him suppose I say, boy, I'm not easy. But you know, I so much attitude. You see me, I say? Yeah. I'm see the one Bunny. You make some man come over there, come turn you and eat that. Hey, Bunny, let me tell you this. You, Bunny, now make me come over there to you, you know. Can you make some guy come over there, come turn you and eat that and you follow back at them, so they mash up the place now. Eh? Them and them wife there, can you eat that, youth? What happened to you? Eh? Mind yourself, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Now you see, I'm a blood. So, you see, where them can't go on me, you know, because I'm everywhere, you know. Now we not done things. So, them places I want me trample, you know. You see me, I say, yeah, man, we step in a place. Lonesome this. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. Janet text. Yeah, say, man. Be there, man. We lonesome. Reporting. Can't go on the man, you know. Then can't go on the man. Renegade. Lonesome. Watch it. Tough as a soldier. Yeah, man, I'm a soldier, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. You see, that all I frighten them now when I say boom, bam, bam. Yeah, man. You see me and the mother two first cousin. You see me, I say, yeah, man, I'm my auntie. I'm my uncle, daughter, them, you know. And yeah, man. See them grandfather, my uncle. Yeah. You see me, I say, my father, brother, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. Same way in a St. Thomas and same way all over the place. So, you know what? Sometimes you identify yourself in some place. So, some man will say, oh, I see. All the man text them connected. Yeah, text to my cousin, man. Text my dead now, man. Yeah, man. So, in front when I Portland, because of some name, and they must say, oh, I want some A. Yeah, man. We're closer than we want to think, man. See? So, we spread out all over the place. Remember that. Try remember that. Yeah? Don't go around me. About many. Yeah? All right. So, we're there one place and the other place. And 3 years, I'm about East Kingston, you think, so we're there everywhere, man. Cool? Watch this. Watch the liar with the liar do. Watch her.
I was an unscrupulous person, believing the properties were being sold legitimately. So if he's a prime minister and you hear that, why are you going on in the house, at Henry Morgan house, and stand up and declare war upon gangs and things and be a gangs capture place and tell such a lie? He might flip flop him out now. That's why I tell you, say the man too lie.
Too lonesome.
You have people with integrity for our country. This community and its area is about to experience a transformation, Holness said, as he toured the area on Friday and met with the PV resident following the demolition of 10 to 30 unfinished houses that were marked for destruction. He told residents that some land have been made available for affordable houses, that the Housing Agency of Jamaica and the National Housing Trust will develop. He added that people would have the option to acquire a parcel of land.
So, if they have the option to develop a parcel of land and them depend on a parcel of land over there, you would come and say, okay, a gangster sell them and scrupulous this and that. But it's a lie, right? Because them chairman set up one war. Because the chairman, remember, you know, the chairman for the place where me are born out, you know, I'm not ready to link them yet and show the people them. Who is you? You're not supposed to be a chairman now, thing like that, you know. You fi go to, you know. You fi go. This is what I want to do and sit down and plan. You fi go to, man. Me can link something where it can blow on your mind, but me not ready yet. Give me a day and two. So link it and show no. You not frightened. Remember the chairman for sugar company Jamaica, you know. Me can show you him the chairman for who were in a disrepute, same way, and in a corruption. Chairman. Other board. Me so link it. Me not ready yet. You not frightened for no. Yeah, man. Shakira, boy, one name. Saying the chairman. So, him, we so link him and show you him a chairman for what? Yeah, man. Same. You see me I say? So, I'm going to show them something. So, you are saying you give National Housing Trust 0, and they're planning on one for 0, and then them are build house 6.5, where people them can get a parcel and build them house, take them time and build better house than what them build. Sometimes you have a trade, so you work on your own place, so you take with the money there, you just can get the material and work hard and go and build a place, and it's better. Yeah? You understand? It's better. And if you have a give plot of land and I say I said it, I give it to people who are farm. That means them could get this, and you can, and the people them unify or mess the house. And like one day I saw one day set a block everywhere. You can make a thing around it. Shouldn't have lit on them place. Under the pretext of lies. And in the house you sit down and tell lie. Like you learn something. I can play your lie where you're telling no. Yeah, when I say yes or no. You just listen.
But them acquire it. So you should have talk to them. You can't have victim, you turn them in a villain, then you want to come and go on like a nice. It's wrong. Our starter unit, our full unit, pointing out that the government has been modeling its target price with that of nearby St. Catherine Estate Development, which has unit starting at 6.5 million. The people them not have that money.
And people, him they done promise for 5 years, he might build 70,000 housing solution. And you tell yourself, so, oh, may I get a housing solution, even buy that money there. But doctor and nurse can't even buy it. And you not work, you not have the money, oh, you can get it. So you can build some house and just put it down there, that'll be a waste. Non-productive. See? Oh, you can get it, oh, you can own it. Where am I do? Because you take a work and you get to Chinese and get to other people and foreigners. So much foreigner can in your country work. Them Chinese are not supposed to come own a wholesale and them things. Much wholesale will hold down there. And the truth is, if you have built a place, if you work with the people that Jamaica for build it, it cut down crime and violence. And that just straight across the board. And we no business with me a chat. You understand? So we don't do nothing for the poor brother. We don't trick them. Put on a dirty nasty thinking, sour looking face pan box. Yeah. We not give them bun. Easter bun. And holiday I come up here, we put on a thing. We not give pampers and put on a face pan it. Well, on the face, look up on pampers because on a face, I tied it anyway. Because we know we're going to pampers. I pee and poo. So, we don't mind when I put on the face pan pampers. But stop putting the face pan food that people eat. It's insipid. Yeah. You understand? Hey, me tell them the truth, me in a business, you know. Yeah? And we don't want to handout from them neither. You put in government. You understand? Government for there, for, you know, you make the thing right that people can survive. You have proper education system, health system, and all kind of thing. We don't see that. They don't see it. The other day, the little rainfall, and them say around 300 million water damage. When you look on the road, them see me. Remember them have budget for the road every year, you know. And when you look on the road, them don't go worse. 6 years worth of worseness. Don't make no sense. Yeah? Watch this.
Them build for themselves for a little piece of plot and it work out enough time cheaper. Enough money them spend same but it cheaper. Only told Clifton resident that SCJ Holding Limited, the state entity owning land, the state entity, our own, not his. Him just an executive. Yeah? Subdivided the area. They were currently occupying. I don't think.
Yeah, them subdivided the area because them that said it to the people. Them subdivided. Like again, you know. They so. And you still have a pepper. You subdivided but have a pepper and forgot do one. Alright, I go on here.
They so subdivided because him never build nothing on this one either. Because a tomato and pepper him say they want it for plant. Yeah? And now as a program to regularize the community. So oh you will keep down and know them have now have a program for regularize the community. I understand. He said the agency currently has title ready for distribution to person who are part of the original Clifton settlement. We know about that already. I've told the area. I've been told the area I noticed that work has to be done on roads. Friend of people. We will seek to do a few of them, but we can't do all of them right away. I will be talking to the SCJ to see what we can do to at least get the main road improved, he said. Remember now.
You go look down and I talk to the people them nice now. Yeah. Alright, watch this. Just watch
this. Well, be a gangster and be a sitting. A joining and them are occupied and terrorists live there and a be a soldier blanket the place and helicopters. Waste of resources we could have used patch road and a fixed road, eh? The Prime Minister added that the community which already has electricity and irregular water supply will be connected to the water supply that has already been developed at the area. In the area, likewise, sewage system will be connected to the treatment plant now being developed in the area. He said the government has acknowledged Clifton as a legitimate community and will protect the resident property rights. Addressing the illegal occupation of land and the outskirts of the community, owners shed those who sought to occupy the land illegally. Hear this? Hear this now. I will tell you this. I am sharing from my art. I am a builder.
From film art. You have any art, sir? You come in like Ben in a fantastic for your art a stone, brother. You don't have no art. You're not ghetto youth. Real ghetto youth not do these things because them consider and think you're not ghetto. Man, they come from an upper class, but him die poor. And him alter the balance for the poor and the black. Because them know so them people that blow up the thing. Them take them flight. That's why them could take flight. Now people take flight go through Mexico and I run through border to just escape from you. Like how the man them escape from Putin. Dictators. Baby out for John and all kind of things. First in the history of Jamaica. You make some first in the history of Jamaica and the wrong way you make history, brother. See? Watch this.
Me no know he's no builder. I don't like to lick down people building. All I have been telling people to do is build. But
I don't like to lick down people building. Then why you running at this and do this? Why you never visit the place and talk to them? Why you running at this and plan this? Now I'll show you what him do. You hear him not like lick down people building. Hear this.
We cannot build illegally. You tell people to build. You say small man have them big house. The Prime Minister stress for a person looking on. They might say.
Alright, let me tell you what we cut off this up. Him say, let me see where him say so. Right this up. I don't know how that cut off this up. Alright, let me see where him say person looking on. Yesterday, Clifton. Let me see where him does say this now. But I not hear that part. Yesterday opposition. Okay, let me see where him say. Him say decent people live there, you know. Him say decent people live there. The movement of Clifton exercise that Thursday. Settlement one in Carson, Jamaica that yesterday. Finished that land, agriculture. The man is because we're agriculture land. Him say agriculture land, right? And him say a decent abiding people live there. So him say, you know, according to him, him say, you know, the stigma, like some stigma put there like people, you know, about gang and thing, you know, and it bad for the people them. So him want them know, sir, a decent people live there. Yeah? But another to say, brother. You say this Friday, but you come to something Thursday. Yeah, when say Thursday now. Let me show you when say Thursday. We can play back where you say Thursday, yeah? I have to do that for you, yeah? Remind the people them that them not forgot about these things. See? This is what I'm saying. Can say decent people live there. Police live there now. Soldier live there, nurse live there. I think teacher live over there too. Same say like it's a stigma, so you know I must say decent people live there. But another thing that said. See where you say remember me like have the clip for when you talk. Where you flip flop, me show the people them say, you know, right in your head. Look here. Look here.
So the National Security Council gets a regular briefing on this. And in our own assessment of the area and the security threats in the area, including the existence of criminal gangs and the capture of communities, Madam Speaker, and our survey, we received a report and we have done our own surveillance.
Right.
And we have discovered that in proximity to Clifton, which is
all right, so I'm free up that. All right. So let me just go back to where him does I said a while with the National Security Council. I want to go right back to that. Because I have the whole thing, you know. So let me just go back to this.
And I will ask for the
all right, this is the whole thing. So let me just go back to National Security Council. 2020.
Which will also provide added security design. So we don't only we design the community. This will be a smart of security in the area. So we are looking at things, for example, things such as light, a different approach to urban development. So the National Security Council gets a regular briefing on this. And in our own assessment of the area and the security.
Listen the man good enough. Listen him own word. So I don't want nobody tell me about no UDC, no this, nobody do it. Right? Come and see the one Brooks come and talk about at the sugar company of Jamaica. I do them exercise. Listen who I do the exercise, people. This unforgivable. Just listen.
Security threats in the area, including the existence of criminal gangs and the capture of communities, Madam Speaker.
And the capture of communities with an S. Criminal gangs. So even Clifton, him said the capture of communities, criminal gangs. Me don't know no criminal gangs are going to capture community. Go check film place where him run if it not have criminal gang in it. You understand? Yeah, man. Hear this.
And our survey, we received a report and we have done our own surveillance. And
so them done own, them received the report of our survey. And him done him own. We have done our own surveillance. So what him coming to talk about? He couldn't come touch me now. Nobody couldn't come touch me and chat to me. Listen.
We have discovered that in proximity to Clifton,
we have discovered.
Go back one slide, please. So this is the Clifton community demarked in red.
Yes.
Clifton community demarked in red. But just above it, if you're facing it, it would be to your left. This area this area has been captured.
Have been captured by the criminal gangs them. It have been captured, you know. Empty wilderness. Now use the sugar thing, now use. Or people, blood, sweat, and tears. It have been captured. You hear him? Let me tell you this. The people, them, when I talk about me, how people live around there, tell me, the people, them live the long time people. It another those people just come, they come this and that. When I talk of stupidness. Tell me, I tell you. Yeah? Pay them money that them live there because them live there, you know, but they move them round. Like them want the front part and them want to take it for them big company. So them take piece of this and them move them round. You see me, I say, watch this.
So, Madam Speaker, the National Security Council,
hear this,
in reviewing the development plan, observed an insidious and growing threat in the area.
So when you have a threat, it's like a state of emergency. It's a threat in the area. Yeah? So you might look for criminals. And if criminal there, you can't find one, you can't call one criminal name. One. But as insidious threat. Yeah? In the area. Remember him, I say it all time out. This in carry a parliament itself. But it endorsed by Googles. You understand? It endorsed by the commissioner and the one with the upper camp and them and the council. Them. Yeah? All right.
Where alleged gangsters were capturing lands in the area adjoining the Clifton community.
The gangsters, you know. And you're still, you know. And they must show you surveillance. And they must show you one gangster. And just listen them and report.
Creating their own informal subdivision.
And
selling these lands under the false pretense of.
So they're creating their own subdivision. Them create them own. And I know you know show one gangster will create one. This is how the man come to the house. I'm gonna forget the egg. I'm gonna 2 line dangerous. There is no coming back from this, brother and sisters. No. Yeah? If I'm number one, you know, and I'm photo, we not overhead, you know. But it not showing no gang or nothing, you know. So you know that you have a gang, but you couldn't catch one. You couldn't catch one. And you use helicopter, drone, you blanket the place with space soldier. Resources like a wire go. Hear this, watch this.
Ownership or building on them themselves.
So gang build on them themselves. And you see who won the house. You see it? Eh? You see it? Watch out.
We are showing you now some pictures, not the best quality, but you can see what is going on.
Hear this now.
These are not the structures of poor persons squatting.
Okay. So let me just go back to that. But honest, if me draw back to tell you the truth now. If me draw back you where you say poor man for a big house. When them ask how you build a house, I draw it back when me done. I have to draw it back. Can me show you say poor man for a big house. But you know say this is not poor man squatting. You show the people them structure when them work hard to build. And you say that not poor man. That mean when you come and tell the people them on the platform that was null and void and just a way to make people not question you how you get your money for build a big house pan Beverly Hills. How you buy it? Eh? Poor man for a big house. Me don't tell you, you know. Me don't tell you. Eh? Me tell you say this man not right in himself. I wanna jump. Poor man, wanna have a big mansion. Man say don't if a poor and own a big mansion, you have to have something then. Him say this and a poor man squatting. Him say it. Watch out. Watch out. Show it again, honest.
The National Security Council, in reviewing the development plan, observed an insidious and growing threat in the area.
Hear that? In the
where
area.
alleged gangsters were capturing lands in the area adjoining the Clifton community, creating their own informal subdivision,
Whoa.
and selling these lands under the false pretense of ownership or building on them themselves.
And I know me I say, all the soldiers and police to get one of them gang member there. Not even one. You come Southeast and people live there. Eh? And the Madam Speaker I talk to you, know. But you talk to me about a land where him know. The Madam Speaker. But Richard send me Richard Clark and them people them thing gone. Look what the Madam Speaker I tell about land and Bill Pan. Eh? People come and say shouldn't even in the house. That's why it's a pirate house. Eh? Look here.
We are showing you now some pictures, not the best quality, but you can see what is going on. These are not.
So him say these are not squatters, you know. So after him say poor people for a big house, so yeah, these are not. Him look on the house, but him one 10 times bigger than them. And these are not squatters.
The structures of poor persons squatting.
Yeah. Poor person squatting. Oh, but it's a poor man for a big house, Sanjo. You can't have a cake and eat it same time, man. Now you say it, man. I'm going to play it and show them, man.
The capturing, the SCJ has given warning and served notice to cease and desist.
You hear this?
Capturing and illegal construction has continued to the point where some 30 structures have been identified. Let me be clear.
So if a 30 structure, you say the man will build subdivision. So what that? You build subdivision. And if a 30 structure you identify, that means even half of them, the gangster, them supposed to own them and them living at them. But no, are just the normal people, them house and them thing they go mash down. So the gangster, them, they are 30, you know. Not 100 or 200, you know. So the gangster capture them and build for themselves and them sell wamba. You know, so be a lie you tell, brother. 30 houses with people living at it with kids and them thing there. Yeah? Jesus wisdom, man. But our own land. Remember, you don't own it. You're appointed prime minister. Eh? You don't own it. Everything owned by government, it's owned by the people of Jamaica. And if you just dispose of it. It's like you put a man there so for run your affairs. And that we do, you know. But he might run down our affairs. And please, the big boys. Eh? Listen to PSOJ, but you don't listen to the voters and our affairs. That's why the country are flap. Start holding them accountable, man. See? Yeah, man.
Clear. The government wants every Jamaican to be able to own their own home and a piece of Jamaica.
You know, him want to own it, but you don't have no, number one, him tell us, if you don't have no work, remember me play that, you know, if you don't have no job, that means you can't buy food, and you can't this. Don't him tell you that. Me have the video, me will play it. Or you can own it when 2 million of people hungry and can't even buy food. Eh? Even if you build a house for them are empty. See? Amana Jano. See? I don't tell about houses and you can't buy it and have the job. Where you go up there. Nobody now lending no money to buy a house. So better you have the piece of land and take your time, build it better. Then you know own a mortgage. Nobody now go seize your place. You see it? But no, the people them sleep on the tree like them a goat. Me not tell you say people are sleep on the tree like goat. You think a joke. Eh? Alright. Watch out.
But it must be done orderly and lawfully.
I remember everything we knock them bench. When if I'm out them face. Everything. Because I couldn't live in a place and I want to come get my vote. Another one is a work, you know. I work me I go now. You can't get no work if me not get no work. Me not see it so better. After me not stupid. And you can't come tell me when me want you tell me something so nice. That coming like, you know, like when them that go and them no disrespect and them go to some man dress up. And you know, say them not have nothing, you know. Then dress up like chicken ras foot. Dress up like a chicken foot. Oh, baby. And you have a little working man, him a do little farming, and him might have to come in dirty because him not the work. And him drive a car which a fee one. And him a come with this big talk and you run down with him. Where you look, you go flap yourself. You leave a good man there will work or try when I try build something, you know. You want to go in a fasting, they carry him and for him. Him not have nothing. Or if him have the car, him living in it. And then you go flap yourself. Because of the looks. Same? And the same thing with Anjo. Come and the same thing with other politician. Come get sweet talk. Hold them accountable. Politician can't man with me. Can me talk as easy now. Me no look pan you about you how the big man you about big man in a bar. You mean a big man set speed, man. You have to talk to me and talk to me straight. Never when I big people I make the man in my chat tone with pay foolishness. You see me I say? You see me I say? Wicked man. Watch this.
This illegal capturing and building on public or private land will not be tolerated.
Listen.
Madam Speaker, in August, when I went to open 2 housing developments in St. Catherine Estate was one, and in that presentation, I alluded to this, and I was very clear that we will not allow the illegal occupation of public lands, capturing them, pretending to sell them under the false pretense of ownership, or building on them. And
so, public land, you were putting a man in there, so we're supposed to look out for your interest. People, look how this dangerous. Look how the man is dangerous now. You can look for a man who have super yacht. When buy for much 100 million US. Yeah? Super yacht. Leeching. And you look for a man where them take half a Portland. Him have him a billionaire. And you can look for him and give him 3,000 acre land. Say him have a plan. So you, as a little man for come work, you plant the seed, you know. And then you collect, you put your back in the slave upon the same slave land. No. We have to create entrepreneurs. You have farmer, you know, for farm for yourself. Government set up something and take it off for you and sell it. You don't want a farm for leeching. No man in a Jamaica must say farmer work for leeching. None. The man is a farmer. So you want to make more money, but you're too craving to, you know. Uno, you know. And this government is like a government for the rich. And me against it. Straight up, I mean, I go on the corner, brother and sisters. You stifle who want people who want vote on them and then, oh, you please. Eh? The country can't move so by the way. Them come with BPO and them run that. Where you get? I like $1, $2 per hour. Less than that. Because some people are going home with my 14,000, 15,000 a week or something. Eh? Jamaica, that's $100. Something like 15 US an hour. And then you go up. You know, I get nothing near to that. People leave university and work in a BPO like it, and I talk about to create job. BPO a job, not even school. If it was a job, a good job, you don't want to get it. People that want a foreign and that stay a foreign. No school people don't want that. Eh? You're evil, man. So you put the people in the worst position in a slavery position. And I like we negotiate with a foreign, with America and say, listen now, make we build back a good air factory, make we build back a tire factory, and make we create tire and we can sell it now. We come make we do this now, and make we do some car parts and we can sell it, even part of this and build some of them factory. No. Eh? You answer to look at telephone. You spend much money and can't get job. How much people leave school and have nothing to do. Eh? And then Chinese come in our place and them want the wholesale. Them want everything. Me never see them raid and raid Chinese that and lock up the Chinese saying. Them just live in your country like them and the big boys, them too. Eh? You couldn't go out China and live China as a Jamaican black man and you live. No. Poor keep poor. Who keep put down? Them. Because them want to give you a handout. They say them want to run something on my show now. One of them, I'm making look a voucher thing them already for $1,000, 1,000 food because I'm anticipating a vote for him when him show you this. Boy, you better go push that in your, hey boy, you have to go to you know. You better show the people them you know. You see, if you go print that, remember you must have no chance at the poll, you know. You're sick, drunk, or stomach, you know. Yeah, man, you have to go, man. Hey, people, hey, me no ramp them, I move from 1 to 0 in a space. I move from 0 to 100 in space and not time, you know. Because when them boy come and diss our people, me don't know, number one, they don't know how to do it to me. Me no about the system. If you want me this, you just come up with some fuck, you can show me. Me not about to know system, brother and sister. None. Show him, I'm sure the boy before me even done with that man. Because I'm cheat there. No joke me, I make. Look here. Look here. Look here. Yeah, Shanity. Shanity. Yeah, man. Yeah, send it on it. Yeah, man, send it. Yeah, man, send it on him. Yeah, man. You see that? Look here. And look where them mark now. Let me say we can see it. See there money and see there? Bag of fertilizer. 1,000 what that? See there? $1. Worth of what that? Grocery. Man, you think, hey, you see the look on us in the same here? I'm at a fact, I take it off and show no good. So he make plan phone already, you know. If him win, when him win, he make plan phone and him send go where I go. Yo, him figure show that. And this about this, you know. About 1,000 Jamaican dollars, this and that, and a plan phone, no. And about no work and nothing at all, you know. You can't stop vote for them piece of shit, you know. You have to stop it too, you know. Stop it. When you see them show themselves like that, right away when they X them off. Run him, telling yo, when him come at your place, make sure you have 2 pieces of all zinc. Give him couple nail for a nail pan him ass head. Yes, man. Perfect shit house. Just give him couple zinc nail. So you go put that, if you want me nail it in for you. Yeah, and if you get 2 pieces of lot. Because I don't think him need no 2 before. Yeah, because I'm a perfect shit house already, just the zinc. If you just put on pan him. Yeah, man. Run them, man. We can finish that look one here.
In particular, Madam Speaker, we will not allow criminal gangs to create communities in this country.
Yeah. So when them spread them little evil liar now, you think a criminal gang will create communities? Criminal gang have time to create communities, man. You ever see that, man? Or criminal gang create the community at the same politician them. And them create garrison. Eh? What him run is a garrison too. And here the man talk about criminal gang and them a knock. And who a knock, go check them garrison where them a run. Them run it with iron fist. So them put somebody up there and make friend a kill friend. I be friend and you can't chat and you have to come out, come vote. Nasty piece of shit them. Hear this.
Madam Speaker, as you see in front of you by the pictures, this illegal capturing and building on the lands compromises the well-laid development plan.
Listen, you know.
It takes away the land designated for agriculture. You will note, Madam Speaker. So go back to the previous slide. Previous slide. All of here that's farming. Likely.
Farming. And I can show you a thing, and I can look on it in 2021. With the man them say, but them put them a farm right now, them not a beer dust use, not all, and them not sell. Can't sell them people go school. Yeah, get a man 3,000 acre farming. Some people build 30 houses. And you can tell me now, say, all of the land they should have planted tomato and onion there, so. And tomato and pepper. Just a little piece of land there, where you're there. You know, you don't have no heart, brother. Farming.
Peppers or tomatoes.
Yeah. A farming, where the little house where them just show away half a pepper and tomato. So pepper and tomato over our own people. But they can put in your backyard. Even if them your own yard when them done build. Them could have put pepper and tomato. Eh? Alright.
Previous slide. All up here that's farming. Likely peppers or tomatoes. And this is what has happened with the illegal capture.
Here.
So, Madam Speaker, aside from the technical and security issues that it poses, all of Jamaica must acknowledge, every single Jamaican must acknowledge that this is just wrong.
Yeah. This is just wrong. Every single Jamaican acknowledge say you are just wrong. You take one and give 3-0 to a man who a billionaire whereby you want to make money off a Jamaican, poor Jamaican back. When I have nothing, you can buy a house. If you go farm for him, you talk about farming. Eh? Yesterday I talk about a gang and all kind of thing and capture and build them one subdivision and you know it's a lie. Eh?
The government of Jamaica, therefore, will make a stand.
Listen.
And I repeat, Madam Speaker, the government of Jamaica.
Yeah? That's why you can't tell me nothing. People shouldn't even come make him talk to me, you know. Because him said the government, and he might repeat, he might tell the sign of the agency. Him. Well, let the government, they might make a stand. Listen good.
This is not going to be left to a government agency.
No. You hear?
No. This is something that the central government of Jamaica must stand up and ensure it does not continue.
So the central, that means that him and him the same colleagues, them will clap. When you make sure no mark them face. I remember, you know, when them do to them, they saw him that plan to do it all over Jamaica. Because Louis Della went one him somewhere in the St. Catherine, him give them warning. We see it in the paper about December, them to move go where. Eh? People them tell you them live the long time, so you take the place and them way and give to big boys. It now work a few one. You know, they so by yourself. And everything was owned by the government, owned by the people of Jamaica. You did it so to manage our affairs. So when you say the government, remember say our thing you manage. Yeah? So if people live on the thing, remember, you know, if them go for a private place, but that's a no, live on the government thing because of our one. Of all the way. So it's not an individual thing. The government have to do all the way. And if they serve Jamaica, that's why we put you there. When you understand the constitutional rights, yeah? I understand the constitution. See? But a serious note. See? So now for him, you know, put him there. That's why we have election. You know, give him for tech. Yeah? Him there for serve us. Our thing. So all of these state things, we're supposed to know how much thing we have and them thing, them now report to we. Them a take it for themselves. We don't put them there for thief. Eh? Ludersville, yeah man. December, that now move, make him try to move it. Make him try to move it. You know why I'm going to do? I'm telling the fam now. Watch me. He might go like him not go there. But him send police, remember him send the threat already. So him send police or use an agency. Remember it come from him same way. The box stop a film foot. So anywhere again where we see him go root up a Andrew Holness to it. Central government him send them go do it. Anything, any other people building. Him the every blame for drop on film foot. No make him go like him no know. Because him come make the speech. Finish listening speech. Listen it.
So Madam Speaker, directions have been given.
Yeah.
To the security forces to have a strong presence in the area to treat with any threats from any criminal that may want to interrupt or exercise control or present any obstacle.
So, you see what him do? Him blanket the place. with soldiers and everything and come talking at the house like it's a threat, you know. An organized gang I do this, you know. And any threat, this how the man lie and wicked, you know, people. And then turn around, go down there and talk about, you know, for stay in the place and everything, like the people like criminal over there, like it's a root of criminal. He might do it like it's a thing for the encourage and that him do. You understand? I know it's a lie you go to parliament with. Eh? Wicked man.
To the government rectifying that situation.
Yeah?
So the JDF has deployed a forward operating base meters away from this area, and they are doing regular patrols, and they have created a security blanket, including regular surveillance, drone surveillance, and other forms of surveillance to see whether or not there will be any movement by criminals in those areas.
Criminals, you know. And you know, so no one going over there. I can't tell you this. A taxi man where he mix up, live over there, they must go for him, man, because him go do, you know, like him just live over there, but him go do whatever. Them have no murder, nothing at all. Just that the taxi man. Saying man come for him. Him want conics them like he can mix up and do what have you. But you know have no murder, nothing at all over there, so you know. Tell me, I tell you. Go, just check it. Just go check it. Same like you know you're not over Port Royal, you know, you're not over there neither. That's so. Same thing. You understand? You notice, you know, you're not over Port Royal itself. Cannot really happen at Port Royal, so you know. Yeah? I same thing over there, so. Yeah? And look how the man attack how criminal. So him come for make it sound so evil and wicked and how much thing and no sir lie I tell this wicked man.
Madam Speaker, tomorrow the government will act
Government!
to demolish those structures.
Tell us that him. We are who? And them not with agreements.
That have been illegally erected. Where, Madam Speaker, we see extenuating circumstances, and I'm going to be as vague as possible, because there will always be circumstances.
Vague as possible.
We are not an evil government. We are not an unthinking and uncaring government.
You're devil government.
We care.
Care.
So,
care.
Madam Speaker, after we have demolished the incomplete structures, then, Madam Speaker, we will engage a process to deal with the structures that are complete and occupied. But to be clear, they will not be allowed to stand.
They'll not be allowed to stand. They will not be allowed.
Madam Speaker, this will be a watershed moment in Jamaica.
Yes. Let me get that now.
It is not.
And the whole of them. The whole of them want to vote for now. Yes. In agreements. You should know better. You are part of this too. The whole cabinet. And the whole wall. Yeah? You will take so much land, including the speaker. One Richard Clark, I know your father, please. I know you can't get no justification for your father thing. Eh? Forge your signature and all kind of things. And I know them have draw them footprint from one place youth. Yeah, man.
The first time that the government of Jamaica has moved to rectify illegal settlements. But it is the first time, Madam Speaker, that a settlement, an illegal settlement sponsored by a criminal gang.
Jesus Christ, you know what kind of word that? Sponsored by a criminal gang. When the gang never sponsor the thing, honest. Man, wicked, you know, man. You take the people them like this and say sponsored by a criminal gang. You know what that mean? You label the people them so wicked, brother. Chano, you can't believe this?
I want this, Madam Speaker, to be an example and a warning.
It's an example and a warning. Not to Pernell Charles, not to AJ Hutchinson, and the other people them where a beer how much thousand land, we see them having to say them own it. Same sugar land. Yeah? Alright.
And a caution to Jamaicans.
To
There are
Jamaicans.
persons who are going around pretending falsely to own government lands or private.
Private. That what happened to Pernell Charles? And I want to see paper them. And if him show me some paper, I want to know who MP and how him get to buy the land. How him get for too much land. Eh? In a St. Thomas. Birth of my granddad. Eh? Alright.
Lands and are selling them, collecting money, and we have seen them come to the Ministry of Housing trying to get title.
Yeah,
and when we ask them, so how you came by this land? Well, some obscure person that they can't say is who sold them the land, and they have a receipt.
The obscure person, them have a receipt. So them wanna be victim. So when you talk about scamming and you work so hard and put too much thing in a scamming, but scam over there so. Although no for not scammer set speed. Saying, yeah, but yesterday I talk about a receipt. Nobody not supposed to buy no SCJ land because what people them dead for this. What people them get slave and dead for this. No joke boy.
I would say to all Jamaicans, don't get caught in those schemes.
You hear? For all Jamaicans. And the truth is, you have some people where the land run down from. And them did have some chain of land and them think that feed them land. But what the politicians them nowadays do, UDC and what have you, them go and look for the title who dead, who did have the land first. Them never get a plain title like now. And what them do now, you have the the great grandpitney, them come sweep it under your foot and say them own the land, them not own the land. Your people, them they do own the land. Took more than 100 years. But you never have a title, they know you have the chain of land and you get a piece from a man there, you buy it for you and everything, and have the title. So them do, them just look and say, and them use a mastermind thing and them sweep your land from under your foot. This is where you put in government to do a thief people land from under their foot. Sugar land our land too, you know. Everything where government own, it's owned by Jamaicans. It's not owned by Andrew Holness. That's why you have different, you can't come and you vote them out and whatever, so it's not owned by them. When you say government, it can be, you have a government, but it's invisible. So it's just a government and it own it, but you, the people, them not own it. That you nobody vote because the government own Jamaica. Fucking idiots. Eh? It's owned by Jamaicans. So them sell out to asset behind the back and do all kind of things and give who them want and then earth to own people for our own land. Like we are idiot. You think we are fool? What to them people, man?
Madam Speaker, by tomorrow morning, action will begin
You see
to
it?
clear these structures. It will follow the requirements of the law faithfully, and we will ensure the safety and security of the members of the community that has been legitimately recognized for regularization. But we cannot allow this kind of audacious. Brazen is a better word.
You hear the one of them? Me tell you, say none of them in them no good. You hear them tell them about brazen. You hear? Listen, you know.
Capture. Grab of the people's land.
Of the overland, so who live on it? An animal live on it? Capture and grab of the people. Him know say because the land belongs to us. Of the overland, let's listen again. People them live on them land, you know, and say they grab of the people's land, you know. And yes, they gonna mash up the people, them house pan the people land. So them are not the people. Every Jamaican, them count as the people. if each person you make up because other people them land, not our land, I feed them land too. Them have the same right like anybody else. So all you say, grab up here where himself come on.
I would say to all Jamaicans, don't get caught in those schemes.
Listening up.
Madam Speaker, by tomorrow morning, action will begin to clear these structures. It will follow the requirements of the law faithfully, and we will ensure the safety and security of the members of the community that has been legitimately recognized for regularization. But we cannot allow this kind of audacious...
Listen.
Brazen is a better word. Capture.
Of Ufaland.
Grab of the people's land.
So okay. So if our land, or you go pull off some of our brother and sister them a fight, brother. So you know it's the people land. Me tell you it's our land. So you know it's our land. So all you know it's the people land, but you bully the people, you bulldoze off the people them for them own land. Our land. So we say government, you know it's our own. So all you take the people them for them own land, brother. Eh? How that work? You hear it from my mouth itself. Because of our one. Everything, even the house where I'm stand up in it belongs to us. But them turn it in a private house. Our taxpayers' money run it. Our everything where we hear government, this and that, the hospital, the school are free. That's why when people demonstrate, me say about the road are ours. Stop going like a feed them not want nothing. Them come for your vote because them say it's a 9-day one day, you know, remember what them do. Me I remind the people them what you do. And we are all to account. Yeah, man. Remember me the history keeper. Whether in the music, whether in everything at all, me like do that thing. I like it, you know. Me the history keeper, me run back the video I want to. Me not chatting. So you want no because some people they start when them chatting, you know. Me like it from the horse's mouth or the donkey's mouth themselves. Or the wolf and the fox them mouth themselves. So I'm sure the people them, it's not my saying. It's not lonesome. I say, Andrew do this. Andrew himself, I do it to himself. And I do it to our people, our brother and sister. It's evil.
This be the day, Madam Speaker.
Let us be scared. Let this be the day. So this are the day. Yeah, Andrew, this are the day. Remember, you know, this are the same man. Remember, say I can't do it fast because I show you some little things I know. The same thing I run, but let me show you a little thing fast. Remember, say I can't catch him back here. So. This are the same man. What did I say? Let me say I can't find. Oh, let me say I can't say this. Let me show you where the police come and say, him tell a lie to you know. This is what JCF say. Remember, you know, the man say, them I do this. Look where the mouthpiece come and come talk. Say, look on this now. Look on this.
Not be allowed to stand. These were the words of Prime Minister Andrew Holness in Parliament on Wednesday afternoon.
Look what the man said now, Bushmaster. Look on that look like it's a 50 caliber, though. That to shoot through your house and mash you up, brother. And I am 16 that. That is some 50 caliber around that fire. Look what the man sent out. For innocent people. Eh? Look what the man sent go by and look what the man sent out. Look what him sent out. Eh? You think a war front?
Regarding the illegally captured lands in Bernard Lodge. True to his word, today police officials are demolishing the structures that were erected on these lands. The operation, which began after 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, saw unoccupied and unfinished houses being demolished by large machinery.
The operation began shortly after 6 o'clock, maybe about 6:30 or thereabouts. Varying forms of manual and machine labor engaged in the process, being very careful and respectful of people's personal space, etc.
Subsequently, blockades were erected to cordon off the affected area, forcing scores of motorists to turn back and take alternate routes. One inconsolable victim of the demolition said she now has no clue what her next steps will be.
Look on the house, them all them just neat in a one corner. It not stop nobody, you know. Them they close to, you know. Yeah.
As she spent her last $800,000 on the lot she was building on.
Give me TRN and my ID and every time up your receipt give me. There's another receipt give me. Nobody not give me no look one, no look nothing. Nothing no give me. No, I thought me just a pause and so I tell me so them a lick down the plane. Me just have to hurry for go work. I see that hurry for go work. I change it and me go work in the mountain because me not have it come here see if it belows or so. So me don't know what to do.
JCF communications strategist Dennis Brooks said though the operation is being undertaken by the Sugar Company of Jamaica Holdings, the police alongside the Jamaica Defence Force were present to keep the peace.
It's an operation that is being conducted by the Sugar Company of Jamaica.
You lie! This a strategist lie. So people who say them a do it, him not do it by no agency. You hear what this guy name? This guy come from Mouthpiece, you know. Me don't know how I'm reaching a police close, you know. But you hear what the guys with our SWAT team, look there. Look what the man send out. Look what Andrew send out to our people them. When we would want to fix. This a lie, this a plain lie, you know. Him said the Jamaica Sugar Company and do the operation. This a lie. And just him and him give the others. You understand? You see me I say? This man is lying. Yeah. Here when him say the operation come. That me I try to show you, you know. You can't take nothing from David Brooks or where you want name or Dennis Brooks or where, you know. Dennis Cooks or me don't know where you want name. But this seen as strategist or something, I don't know what kind of, I don't know, you know, just create something and put him in. We as a taxpayers' money. The government only is just making things clear and tell you why I'm sending them out. And you come here and tell lie, brother. You're not different from Holness Snyder, man. Yeah.
Said though the operation is being undertaken by the Sugar Company of Jamaica Holdings, the police alongside the Jamaica Defence Force were present to keep the peace.
It's an operation that is being conducted by the Sugar Company of Jamaica. We as law enforcement are merely here based on our assessment of the space.
You're too lying. So you're strategist now. If you just come and tell lies, so we'll point you out. You should know better than this. Man, come off of my screen. Come off of my screen, man. Come off. Move your come off of my screen. You have to run him, my man. You saw them lie? You saw them lie? This them come take up and push in a police close to. But senior strategists. So what the junior one day? Create something and push him in a police in. And then the lie minister tell lie in a Henry Morgan house. And then you have this. Run come out, come say this. Come off of my screen. We don't want to hear nothing else. We're going to try to show you then lie. Come off of my screen. Too lie, man. Yeah? You have to mind the Prime Minister something, but let me just play this because I have to play this here, yeah? Let me play this. Hold on. Let me play this.
My boy, you see first video I do before this, me delete it because probably all you and send police can look for me. It's nothing negative, no disrespect in it, but it was just blatant truth. But too much information there, so I have to delete it. I can't post that. Too much information. So listen me, I'll tell us now. Nobody tell me nothing about no Dan. No tell me nothing about no Garrison. The whole around here capture land. The whole around here get capture land before it get a name. I'll show you something. What day a police go look about a firearm license and the firearm license revoked because of the community where him come from. Remember, that's an police officer and what they made them talk about it. So you supposed to aware right. So that police were in the force so much years and couldn't get a firearm because of where he come from. So tell me something now. These people were there up at the capture land, they were no call squatters. We want to demolish their house, bulldoze their house, and want to feel say yes, that is right, and them link with bad man. And listen, my man, and listen to me, man. You see, if I talk to you one-on-one, you despise me about the truth. So listen to me, bad man. Don't tell me about the people them living around Garrison and them have to take order from Dan. Who start this? Who did create this Dan? Are these Dans? Or who did make Michael Manley did Affy retaliate? So listen to me now. And let me tell you something, bro. I'm not a PMP. I've never voted PMP. I vote Labour right, but not for Andrew. Me did consider say Andrew was a youth where he young and he have talent and vision, because all of we in Jamaica need to see we living good. But guess what? In turn, PG run Jamaica for 18 years and he never have so much crime. We did have poverty. But PG is the one who brings cell phone coming to Jamaica. PMP do so much to Jamaica. So much things never did go on. Just that may I say. I'm afraid to believe it. Poor people used to have a little chance in a PMP time. But poor people not no chance. True Labour right from your youth, me here say Labour right, a rich people party, and me just approve it. You see me? So don't tell me nothing about Garrison.
And I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right, man. Yeah? I was born PJ and them things about tell me what. Him just say I'm right. I'm right. I'm play that woman here. I'm gonna play that one first. And you have to play them people and make you hear them voice, yeah?
And do Holness, me pay me money. Me pay me good money to come at the beach. See it ya? Me come at the beach to come show you why you want to chuck off in. Andrew, you want chuck off in the sea. Andrew, you want chuck off in the sea. Andrew, you are wicked. Everybody vote for you. All who vote for you regret it. All who vote for you, Andrew, regret it. You're dirty man. I'm going to send a police them for me. I send a man them. I send anybody who wants to send. Because it's a freedom of speech. Everybody free to say anything when they want to say. Nobody is supposed to have no lock over nobody's mouth. If you have a government and the government now the right, citizens are supposed to talk. Some of them know why one time citizens talk. You send people to come beat them. Or I send people to come kill them. Andrew Holness, you're terrorists. Andrew, you see the people them are St. Catherine, where you deal with so. You see the people them house where you knock down and broke down and mash down. Andrew, remember me tell you as me point to the sea. See the sea there? Crosses are going to take you. Andrew, you're no government. You're wicked. You're a murderer. Andrew, see there? See the sea, and my money me pay for come. Just to show you where last days are going to end. See your calamity, yeah? Andrew, you're going to end up in the middle of the sea. You are going to end up in the middle of the sea, Andrew, because you're wicked. You're wicked. The people, them are ball. Look on the young girl, Andrew. Andrew, look on the young girl. The young girl. She sacrifice herself. She not even a bus fare to go to work, Andrew. And she make her house. She make her house, Andrew. You shouldn't do that. Andrew, you shouldn't do that. You're wrong. You're wrong. And your followers going to tell us that you're wrong. You're not no government. You're not doing no governmentship. You're not government, Andrew. Andrew, you have to leave government something alone. Andrew, me don't know where they put you in here for. People of Jamaica want to put you in, Andrew, for. People of Jamaica will not see what happened to you. You not stand up for no right. You not stand up for yourself. People of Jamaica. You not see what Andrew do. Oh God, man. Innocent baby. Woman with a house full of furniture, Andrew. Me tears upon you. Me tears upon you. Because I know my house and me feel so bad. Andrew, what if I did my house? Me have my children there. Me can't imagine how much pitney left homeless. Andrew, you're wicked. You man with the house full of furniture. Andrew, you pack down the whole height. You mash it down. You're wicked. Andrew, send your boy them for me. Because of freedom of speech. And everybody's supposed to can talk. Say if me can't talk. Me don't know that go.
Freedom of speech. Me just say look a piece of two look a toilet and it's so fast me moving now. Me not chatting today. Just go lay some egg. Broke them fire them and yam it to yourself, man, cause I'm hungry, man. Yeah, man. Just leave you some telling me no want sooner around here, say, you know. You want some harbor germs around here, you know. You want to sanitize up, man. Sterile up. You understand? We don't want to see no germs around here, so yeah? Alright, don't I tell you now already. Yeah, people, voice out an opinion. Want to see somebody else. Voice out the opinion, youth. Yeah.
Boy, I didn't money I'm comfortable, brother, Andrew, what happened to you? You never have no friend when you grew up. You know they run, you never see you grow up poor, you grew up with your granny and all of them things. So you know how poverty is like, brother. Brother, what kind of fucker that you keep up? That more I know. Cause right now I have my right for talking, you know, because I guess so you me vote for you know. I want to know if the blood clot vote for you. If you come fight against poor people or come fight over land, you want to fight the maroon them. Now you're gonna St. Catherine gone, whatever, fight the people and the piece of land where you feel like say you or whatever going to happen. Because whatever go on in the media, them say a gang around the land and them sell land and whatever. Andrew, hear me I say, man. I know saw your blood clot do things. I mean, no see I know saw your bum buckler granny grow your night, isn't it? What kind of fuck with them the dog? My youth, I know saw you go with business, brother. If the land don't owned by the people them, all you have to do, I say, alright, because see if we up the land here. And we're going to make everybody get peace island. If you even have to sell the blood clot people in the land, what kind of thing that you're going to make the people and mash down the people the most, brother? Enough people less go through them sweat and blood and tear. Even though the land might be no up them illegal thing, and no so your blood clot things. You see me? And you're a big bumbo clot, man. You're no baby. You move like say you're like some pussy, brother. I mean, I grow, no joker. So you move. You see me? You need to deal with the people and better, brother. And that we vote for you, brother. For you make a bumbuckler change, and that we vote for you for. We don't vote for you come around and come do some fuckery and chat some fuckery. Brother, you have to do things the right way because we are deal with the people them. We put you where you're there. Me specially, because I vote for you. You me vote for. You see me? Because you come and you make your speech and brother, we don't forget how you talk, how you go deal with it, brother. And you come around, brother, and you still try to fuck up the thing, brother, and mash down poor people house. I deal with poor people like dog, brother, and so you deal with thing, my youth. My you have to deal with people better, brother. You see me, we are fucking human being all up on the same blood clot planet. You see me, all our way take breath. One hour we go dead one day. Something I got to it. And so you deal with thing, brother. Even if you don't believe in a God and you don't believe in them thing there, brother, you have to deal with blood clot people on a good level, my youth. You see me? Go around and try to severe up the land and try if I ever try to sell them back the land, if them said they did buy it already, you see me? You can't just go mash down people's house, brother. Where people are going to live in our people, live in our brother, that hot, brother. You live it somewhere, brother, you know people are going to rain all of fall now, brother. Some people are all out, good all of out the door, you know. Some people are fret one day if their house are going to mash down, brother. And so you deal with things, man. You have to go and deal with things the right way, man. You know, come from media and chat some fuckery, you go mash down people's house, and then boom, people's house mash down and police and one back like a gang you run, brother. You're worse than a bomb buckler criminal, them. That's all I can say. And that are the vibes they are give Andrew. Deal with the thing better, brother. Because you will vote for one, you deal with the thing better, brother.
I make the people them do them vice, because you see people are wake up now, you can't trick people again, you know. The party thing will divide up people now work again, you know. People vote or people not vote and some vote or, yeah. It now work again, we're holding accountable.
To Andrew Holness, please
Mr.
share.
Sweet Pepper knows the Prime Minister of this country. Because you know it's big like them country Sweet Pepper. And listen me keenly, because I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of none of your colleagues, because every man got born with one life. And I born with one life, you born with one life. I'm going to tell you something. You have never been in Tivoli Garden and go around a place with them calling them DWD in Tivoli Garden, because I came from West Kingston. Where several of that piece of land round there. And that piece of land was captured by labor rights round here in Tivoli Garden, and they built big house, board house, all type of house around here. And do you went around here to remove those people? And when you rent in Watershed, there's a chapter in Watershed that land spread out with a lack of labor rights. You know, and me know, and the Prime Minister know, Sweet Pepper. But I tell you something, if you cannot solve the crime, we asking you as a Prime Minister, step down. Step aside, because you don't understand. The cup, you don't understand how to drink out of the cup. Since you don't understand how to drink out of the cup, leave politics alone. It not belongs to you. It don't belongs to you, so leave it alone. And don't tell you another thing again, Andrew. Your wife who going around and buying land, we need you to be investigated. And we calling on the international law, we calling on Canada, we calling upon England, we call upon United States to investigate you. Where do you get your funds to build those apartment buildings? Where you get those funds to go around the country and building those walls apartment buildings? Listen me, Andrew. You need them to fire their mus tail and think a cool breeze. Leave it alone! Bam!
I see something. Let me see what I want, Paula. Them not easy, man. You take everything and you give. You're a man. You're a billionaire.
People. We don't need to go read up on no history. No history before you come out and attack here. We don't have some of it written and some when man know of and talk because they was a part of it. Here? Let me tell you now that. You see where Andrew Holness do? Siaga will do the same thing. Because Andrew have the dirty, evil, bad-minded heart and wicked heart and heartless heart like Siaga. Siaga was a nice eating fish. You hear me? You don't think that Siaga was a nice person. He was not a nice person. You understand? Siaga would do the same thing. Right? Andrew Holness will kill off a whole of Uno. Him will kill Uno half. Because no feel saying look dirty, wicked and evil ways they go only affect PNP people. And just one side of people are going to feel it. The whole shit in that Uno feel it. You not happy now? The worst is yet to come. You understand? Siaga was a monster and a evil, wicked, heartless man. Siaga wasn't for the people. Siaga wasn't for poor people. A lot of brainwash and tell on a pure lie. You understand? Siaga is a heartless man. You remember in the 80s, when you read up on the history, I go read the book when I tell you to read. Remember in the 80s when one of people did dead? You know what caused it? A Siaga did plan within gang them to kill off Michael Manley people, you know. Because they never want Michael Manley to win. You understand? And when them plan up and getting hold of a bag of gun and show to the boy them in gang them, figure attack PNP people them. You understand? Them never know say one of the gang member in the gang have what I call a loose bowl from him mouth. You know when people take purgative, then they start to as soon as it spit out what happened to the wrong person, they reach back the one of the gang from PNP party. You understand? So when the people them out there enjoy themselves for something a piece of safety, Siaga people in what I call the gang them come out and start to try to kill off the PNP people them because him never want them to win, he never want Manley to win. And him never knows them they prepare back for him and I saw the two party I shoot on the one of them and kill off one of the people. I think about 800 people they did or more. You understand? Siaga a demon and Andrew come a demon too. You understand? Andrew Holness is not for the people. I tell you no long time. Andrew Holness a wolf in sheep clothing. You understand? Andrew is hey, me say me want to kill off all of you because no sense. You understand? See come out time and wipe him face a guilt a kill him, you know. Guilt a kill him so much in talk and wipe him face. We can't read people body language, you know. Guilt a kill him, he knows him tell lie. See a gangs over there. You understand? And then a squatters next. As soon say they can say a one bedroom living and then a 2 years a wicked liar serpent. And it run off in 24 hours a silly. I'm not come about a government land. No land no belongs to no government. You don't hear that from me. No land no belongs to no government. They just capture land and take it over for themselves. Once you go take a piece of land and clean it up, them come and take it and say I feed them because them are the head of the country. Them feel that everything belongs to them. No land don't belong to no government. And that you know. You understand? If you don't have piece of land in a forest and so, they don't look at it as once you clean it up and so forth, then come and take it over because then see them can use it now to do something and so then go and take with people things. When uno clean it up and make it look good and do something and they want it, I saw them stay. Them are all criminal. And Andrew is a criminal. Andrew, you're a criminal. You're a thief. But you grew up in poor. He's a dirty, wicked. Look, you know? Look how you the poor people. They don't come with a mouth full of shit like crab and chat bullshit. Go here.
Well, people them, Andrew, Jamaica advise out them opinion because them sit down and study you. People vote for you, people not vote for you. And some vote for the other side. So, we just make you know, say, we can't take people for idiot again. Stop it. It need to stop. Because I see one man say something and I see yeah, alter it back round, yeah, fling it round. You see me and I say? It need to stop, man. It need to stop. The lie, the bad treatment, the whole of that for done with. You understand, Andrew? Yeah, man. I say that one if I want to see. None of this more want to see. Want to see one more thing before I let you go there, Andrew. Yeah? Let me tell you something. When me expect you to do, you as a man where you're born from poor people, you come from the poor, the burial of the poor, me expect for you to stand up like this. Let me show you something. Let me see if I can't find it. Me see the kawaii, you know. Me show me my plate in this. I find it, my plate. Let me see if I can't find it. Anjo, Holness, man. Anjo, Holness. Whole mess, man. But I have to find this to plate because I make this. See for this. Alright. I have to play this here, Angel. I have to play this. I'll show you what you tell the people them. It's look well when you just say with the big house them, Angel, and I say and the poor people that when you did build your house and people ask about the house, you know what you say? This is what you say, you know. Now make you hear yourself again. Last thing I play with you. Go on different thing. Hear this.
I was born in a 2-bedroom board house at 56 Cumberland Road.
After the one.
In a Spanish town. Just down the road from the Grassyard Market. My father is still a farmer. And my mother is a retired civil servant who sent the two of us, me and my sister, to school on a civil servant salary. I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth. I know what it is to go school and not have no lunch money. But my parents teach me pride.
And the girl I go work with us one bus fare and have to turn back because when the bulldozer house. You like about in one room too, you know. But me want you hear the end of this too, you know. Just listen.
My parents said don't beg and don't make nobody know when you're in need. And I never beg none of them, not yet.
Them say so who you call none of them? Eh? Hear this, you know. Why you hear this? Hear this.
Tell me to study hard. My mother tell me to work hard. I grew up with the ethic of work and study. It is education and my hard work that has got me where I am today, along with the help of caring parents, caring family, and good friends.
So caring family and good friends, but you say no beg nobody nothing. And when the mother never make you beg, your good friend or friend help you.
You'll never hear me bad mind nobody for them Finsack house. You will never hear me bad mind nobody for them squatter land where them a live pan. You will
and just say go block it down. Squatter land. Say squatter land. So the yard where you're born in that who did own it. Wasn't a squatter land, squatter house or squatter land. Okay.
You'll never hear me bad mind nobody for what them have.
Okay.
You will never hear that out of the Labour Party that I lead. Because the Labour Party believe that every poor man must build his castle. Every poor man.
You know how big is a castle? You see the Queen and her castle there? Me not talk no. Every poor man must build them castle. But you're still in the house Thursday, Wednesday. And I show them say that a poor man look on the house. Me I forgot put this and that together. This is your word. Your word supposed to be your ban Andrew. Yeah. What else you come tell the people them now? When me I gonna listen to you? Unless some people are idiot. You couldn't go up on the podium come talk to me, Andrew. You see me I say? You couldn't come talk to me. You understand? Silver Cat, straighten that because we read it in our next way. You say you bad man, Andrew. Oh, you bad man, Andrew. Okay.
Man must be.
You bad man, Andrew. No, you have to straighten that, you know. Straighten that, Silver Cat.
In big house, and we not grudge you for it. We are going to help you to achieve that. That is why we say education for free, health for free.
So it's not free, them have to spend a bag of money on health. People can't get no health. You have to buy a pin and do everything. Everything where you say, you turn around and just use the touch of the people them better. Eh? Yeah, man.
And we must make the place secure so you can live and enjoy yourself.
I'm tired. They want tired to see your face. We're tired to see your face with you. Yeah? We're tired to see your face. We're tired to see your face and we're tired to listen to the lie. You see me I say? You cannot do this. Let me tell you what I want you to do. I want you to do something like this, Andrew. You see that what you say you do? I don't want you to do something like this. I play one thing and tell you, say if you did come and do this, yeah, you're that good. You don't want to do this to you never live for do this. You don't go just chat. I think you'll do something like this. See? I think of this, you'll come do. Let me show you what I think you'll come do. Hear this. So you tell lie, you say every man have them castle. And that's a big house, castle, extra big thing. And you look on them there and say, a poor man. Eh? And you know bad man about if it's Scotland, but you broke it down. Eh? Eh? That no good, brother. Show the people them. Let me show the people them this. Hold on there. Me think you do this. A man was born with in a privilege. Yeah? This is what the man do. The man, them father, him mother look where him there, and him sit up with the poor people, them and the rich people, them fight against him and say, hey, here what the man do, the balance. And you that make sure and do it because him do it. Look here.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
Well, Andrew try to turn it back, sir. Andrew try to turn back that. You alter the balance of power in favor of the black and the poor, and Andrew try to turn this back. A matter of fact, him turn back more side. In our history, people allow him to do this to them. And do this to them.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing.
Up to the house and trust him a turn back. You know, see him go build big deer place and everything. Jamal got everything gone. People have to pay for everything. May I play this one more time, sir? Yes, sir.
Labourites, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
Andrew turn back the whole of that. I have to stop Andrew, man. Andrew's a wrecking ball. So you alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor. The rich boy them run where them not like you. Why? Them tell lie. Why? Because you set the things them way you set. You understand? Yeah, yes. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Who said that? All right, Siablo. All right. Yeah, me see him. Me see him when there. Siablo 14. Man, Siablo 14. Come off our thing. Okay, you know? All right, thanks. Come off our thing. You're one of them were evil too, you know. You're one of them were evil. So, yeah, you're evil. Yeah, man, we don't want you around here. We don't invite you around here. You know, all I talk about, him a protect what? When him tell us that the people them land. We don't need you around here, man. Eh? You alone not thinking wicked. Eh? If you leave, man. Let me tell you something. When you put in people for run your affairs of a country, it's not Andrew no own nothing there. Andrew take the thing and I get. Can you imagine? You use leeching I get 3,000 acre land and I talk about him a planting him as a farmer. How much land them get up in a Portland? The whole of them spread off the whole of blue weight name in a Portland go right back up here. Big people I get the land them. Get them zero. Or if you take people off a land where blood, sweat, and tears run for, as a matter of fact, everything we're owned by the government, owned by the people of the country. That's why Andrew use the word and say, the people them land, the people land, because of our land. So we put you in there, so you have your place and you put somebody for monetize for you. You cannot do what you want to do. You cannot do it. And you definitely can't destroy our people. You cannot do it. You understand? You can't do that. See? So I have to move them up. Man, the same alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor. And right now, Andrew, I look at the man color and everything. But a poor people him stand with. Where if him stand with the elites, everything good. But the man not see it. The man has said, no. You have to come off of the hill like a mountainside, the goat. Come off. You have the flat here, so. You have to live on the land here. 12 years, no, phone or two. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, people who have the cash program, could I get them house? Could I get the house? No, Andrew, make it harder for you. Even if you build the house or you own it, you can't own it. It's impossible. You're not working. And I can't get it free. You know see what I do. If you take over 200,000 Chinese, carry them and give them work. Yeah? And then the people them not have no work, you can't move there, you buy them armored kind of car there. And then pay soldier and be sitting with the little idiot Google Gaga when a police. I tell him about security advisor. Man can't even chat. Hey, come here and make you look bad boy, you know. Me I tell you that, you know. I say me call my granddaughter, man, carry and make you look worse boy at you know. Yeah? Me call me look at Dan Kawain right now, you look bad. Google. And you are advised the Prime Minister. When I say, no, I want to go to you know, man. And then you have some people there talking of foolishness. From him half for one, him half for all, because him say, man, make it. 3 point of duty for destroy poor people. And him can't come tell me nothing else, boy, and I know. Nothing. Because you can't come and say, oh, you hear when I'm going to the paper? When I'm going to the paper, you talk about him now do nothing wrong. You want me just bad. Him just going to the paper Friday after him do it. Oh, him no want destroy. Him no like destroy. Because him a builder, so him no like lick down building. And because this and, but him a make them a piece of land. And him a sort out this and him have solution. The solution of the 15,000 houses. Him a talk 5 to 8 years. Who tell you say you're there for 5 and 8 years, sir? I mean, 2 years out for election. A matter of fact, he's not even a real prime minister either because the party will get 21%, brother. That should have nullify, that should have a runoff because nobody that, you understand, you have a form of coalition government. And then you rule with an iron fist without nobody. Listen, 79% of people now look upon you. And you rule with an iron fist. Can you imagine if them they get over when voting thing? You see a man talk about it because I do something about it yesterday. I show you when you make your acceptance speech. And look how you run the place. Eh? Yo, I soon come back, man. Wait, man. I soon forward, you know. I soon forward. When people not see me, you know, so I worries. I like this thing for earth. And the worst prime minister in a human history. Not just Jamaica, but not just the Caribbean. In the history of humankind. The worst Same thing. Not to worry about it. The man tell so much lie that. Let me tell you, me tell you already. Any man tell lie upon him grandmother and your mother and father. Me no want hear nothing else. Never watch you. And the man I work for the big boys. We don't realize. And a matter of fact, this way him do, defection from the biggest drug boss. Pan the thing where them want to keep up the basketball. But again, tie them push. But international airport and no big plane in Ireland, they're not no pass it. TSA never pass nothing for a fly there. I want to run going to paper tell them lie. I want to stop it. You see me I say? You see me I say? Eh? We say about the private sector. We say the private sector. Shop boss. No, but our land. So we know what we start boy cut some of them private sector boy they make them know themselves too, you know. And that's what we start doing, you know. We have to unite as one. Yeah. But our common enemy set we brother against each other for fight and kill themselves. And then use the police and thing and then just get richer. Yeah? And then when them do put period tape, if you go, number one, if you collect money now from the diaspora, like $100, them ask you where you get it from, where this and that, period tape. And they can borrow them charge, but them they waiver to them big company and all kind of thing. You see them out for the poor, brother. Eh? They make budget for the infrastructure every year, but every year them they look about it gone. Where it go, where the money they go. They make a next new budget where the first money go. And nobody no question these things. I be a sinkhole in the road. Crocodile live in there, pool in the road, I go out St. Thomas. Them draw the water I turn for a foot up back when rain fall. Everywhere just be a sinkhole. And you can't chat to these people. When you look him want send out. The man want send out army with one when you're McGregor. Your brethren, people are fight for one of go to, you know. Can't no phone go on mobile, go rich and they want to come to about scamming. Remember we have on a file, you know. I want to file, I clamp someone, you know, you don't think I joke me I make. Alright, you know just watch me, remember? When me start, me not done nothing, just watch me. Rather guy that call me FBI virgin that call me the renegade, you know. Yeah man, yeah man. We don't put them, Jamaica for clear. Yeah man, the man in the wilderness, I am here, yeah? Later, remember? 80s, 90s. I can't pass it, you know, because I remember say, boy, the amount of things we have to do, but I have a cool old mate. I remember, it's around things that fears, the 80s, 90s. Saturday, the November and the 5th. So, you know, I know from a virgin, them are coming and call me from now early, you know, because the time I run, you know, so more calling and more thing. But, you know, admission, you know, say, we don't know the admission, but let me tell you, the security, FBI style. Rather than enough. I know you can't come to a place, some smoke and them thing, they go outside and them thing, they no disrespect. You can't come with no disrespect, you know. Because we're serious. Because you know, so we move from 0 to 100 in space and no time. Yeah, and we're enough. Yeah, and we don't add on nothing. So when we have a nice time, you come have a nice time. You understand? Just come for a nice time. You come for a bad time, you're going to get a bad time. You understand? But a nice is we say. We're there, lonesome later. Bless up. Bless.